Hey Pisces, how's it going? Jamie here. Awesome to connect. I have been a little on the naughty side eating these. I don't know if you've eaten these before, the Hershey nuggets. Um, I was feeling a bit on the sweet side. These have got nougat, not nougat, toffee and almond. Um, so I'm a little, just a tiny bit, not hugely sugared up with this Hershey chocolates, but I just needed a little bit of comfort. So sending you a whole bunch of support and love, my dear Pisces. We're checking in with your energies for sun, moon, and rising. Yeah, I hope you've been feeling supported. There's lots of interesting energy around right now. I'm not sure if you're feeling shifts, just random shit happening. I mean, not everything is random, right? But at the end of the day, I feel like things are moving through quicker, healing's moving through quicker. Manifestations are starting to show up. Things that you've been desiring, wanting, maybe just haven't been going the exact path that you anticipated, and things have just been happening in interesting ways. But I feel like things are going to get lighter and brighter and more supportive, and what needs to be revealed will be revealed. I felt like I needed to take all these cards, Pisces, so I'm just going to do that. And then we're going to dive in a little deeper and see what Spirit has for you, my friends. All right. Appreciate you being here. As always, if I haven't said that already, Pisces, we've got emotions are running high. I do feel this has happened, or maybe have recently, where I feel at some point at some time there was something that had to be strongly communicated, subject to how you were feeling. I feel like there's been some expression here about a situation that you finally had to confront, Pisces. That's what's coming through immediately, but we'll further dive in to see what all this is. We've also got a time to give rather than take. This is not about giving to other people. This is about giving to yourself right now. You're a huge giver, Pisces. If you're noticing, well, actually, I've been taking a lot, then check in. But what I really feel, this is a time to give to you. Don't look at it as being selfish or whatever else. This is a time to turn and ask yourself, what is it that you need and how do you give that to yourself? This could be time out. This could be setting better boundaries. And I feel like this is really important time to nurture you, Pisces. The answers you need are coming. We've got luck is on your side and a win-win outcome is forecast. So when we connect into all this energy here, Pisces, I feel like there had to be a bit of a blow up for something to finally light up, shine on, heal, grow, and expand. Okay. So, take that as it resonates, but I feel like this is really wonderful, supportive energy. If there has been, or you're feeling on the brink of like, I need to scream, I need to, vent, whatever that might be for you. Sometimes that internal scream, like you need to get something off your chest, talk about it. It's important to do that, okay? Obviously trying to find the right time. Sometimes the things that bottle up and there's nowhere else to go other than out. So, just connect in with what that is, if that's something that has transpired most recently, because I feel like that's more recent. And if you don't, I feel like it's just ready to come out either which way. But this is very supportive energy. There's a lot of things that are going to shift, that are going to change, that are going to grow to really support what you ultimately have been wanting. And I feel like this is ultimately what you've been wanting for a long time. I think things have been okay, but I think there's been parts that have been missing, whether it's being needed, being in a relationship and wanting to be loved more, being in a business partnership and needing more support, whether it's, wanting to do certain things for you and as someone else, whether this has been just like receiving what you need on a deeper level more than anything is what I feel, Pisces. And I think you've just been accepting and settling because you didn't want to make things a big deal. You wanted to keep things supportive and rational and caring the Pisces way. But now it's like you've had enough. The universe has probably had enough watching you just settle. And I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but I don't think you realize how much more you can have and achieve and receive to feel fully like you matter. So, and I feel like this is just something that's coming up here. I'm just seeing a lot of beautiful things like coming through for you, whatever this is. So let's dive in a little bit deeper and see what else Spirit has for you. And we'll go from there. All right, what do we have for our Pisces? So this could be vice versa energy. This could be also relating to someone super close to you. So connect in, Pisces, and see what resonates. Just don't take anything on that's not yours, okay? All right, what do we need to know for our beautiful Pisces? Okay, first up, we have got the 10 of Wands energy. Okay. I'm just going to do it this way. We've got 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. One more, thank you, Spirit. Perfect. And then we've got the Knight of Swords. So let's connect in here to see what this all is for you, Pisces. So with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, yeah, there's something that you've definitely been feeling the burden of, okay? You've been carrying it, you've been feeling it. And with that, it's caused a lot of conflict, I feel, for you. Maybe too with the frustration and the bottle up of it, and not truly expressing everything that you feel. This has put you in a position where maybe you are in a bit more, like, you know, when things are tense and everything, there's just like a bit of a hit every time that you connect, communicate, whatever this is, because, I don't know, you just haven't maybe been honest in full because you're trying to keep the calm, but all it's been doing, you've probably been feel like you're hitting a brick wall, or just like things just haven't been in flow. And that could be why, sometimes with obviously resistance, but also with something that needs to be said or come out eventually does, because, you know, how else do you clear the way? But with the 5 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, I feel like there was some fear here that if you did speak up, you were concerned that, I don't know, maybe this person was going to abandon you, change the way they look at you, lack of support somewhere. And I feel, yeah, that's been part of this challenge. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. That's just the communication piece worried you. You speaking up about something worried you here. Maybe you were concerned too of how they're going to respond back as part of this. Not just like questioning your worth here, but I think you also looked at this like, what are they going to give back? What's their response going to be? And it's interesting because I feel like you were ready to have whatever conversation you need to have. You need to have whatever this may be, subject to your timeline on this. But at the same time, I feel like you just wanted to keep the peace because you didn't want any more drama. But at the same time, this was bursting inside of you, right? All right, let's dive a bit deeper and see what else Spirit wants us to know here with the answers that you need are coming and luck is on your side. Yeah, I really feel this is a time, if it hasn't been already, Pisces, like you got to nurture yourself. There's something you need to give to yourself right now to really help you on this path and journey. So we've got the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. Wow. There's something coming back around, Pisces, it seems here. 2 more. Yeah, I feel like there's something coming back around. Let's see what else this is. We've got the 6 of Wands. This is wonderful. 1 more. Thank you, Spirit. And the Chariot. This is so nice, Pisces. Okay, so you've got the answers you need are coming and luck is on your side. And whatever's happening here, like I'm deeply seeing this, right? Like I'm really seeing this for you. Yeah, there's something that's going to come in that's going to be really sweet news, really sweet information. I think it's just going to feel right. I think there's more than, you know, this is going to impact more than just you, whatever this is. And it just seems like an exciting time. It's interesting too, because I think everyone's going to look at their own situation a little bit differently, but I think overall this is really exciting information, news. I think it's, pleasant to embrace that excitement that may come, but I think it's also going to, shift something up as well. Okay. And what I mean by that, maybe there's some news about a job opportunity. Maybe there's some news about now relocating, changing homes. I feel like there's movement. Okay. There's movement happening, but this is on purpose. This movement is necessary and important as part of your path and journey. With the Six of Cups too, again, I'm just feeling a sense of nurturing for yourself right now. I'm getting like there's something that from your life over the years, this could be younger, you connect in on what resonates here, but something that you really enjoyed. I'm not sure what activity it is, who it is, or if it's about being with someone particular. This could even be thinking of a grandparent, interestingly, that's coming on through. There's something that you enjoy doing with someone that I don't know if this person's still around or in your life, but I'm just getting a sense of like nostalgia. But also there's something that can be taken from this to apply towards something. I'm not exactly sure what that is, Pisces. Obviously that's going to be unique to you, but that's kind of what's coming on in. I feel like there's just a bit of remembering from old times, but things that you used to do that made you feel good and happy. And I feel like you're trying to connect into there and it's on your mind, but I feel there's something that needs to come from it, some information, some source of some kind. With the Six of Wands and the Chariot energy that's also showing up here, this is about then taking that information, because whatever's coming on through, whatever information you're getting, what decision has, I'm just getting a decision has come through about something, a choice has been made, and you're actually really happy about this, and it's going to push you forward in a very strong way. I feel like you're finally back in control, but at the same time free. And what I mean by that, I think there's this sense of freedom and feeling, how do I explain? Because I don't want you to think control is in controlling something. I just think you feel at peace and free, which you feel that you've got your sense of control back rather than something controlling you, if that makes sense. And yeah, whatever's coming on through, like, you're going to feel great about, you're going to feel really happy about. And I feel like this is very, very supportive energy wherever you're going or whatever decision that you're making. But I feel this change is because that's what I'm getting. There's some change occurring, something, again, potentially moving, new job here, but it feels really good, Pisces. It seems to be a successful endeavor and one that you're going to be really happy about. And we're going to start seeing things moving forward quite quickly, and you're probably just going to find things really start falling into place here. Okay. All right. What else do we need to know to best support our Pisces? Thank you. On the potential outcome. Thank you, Spirit. We have got the Four of Swords. I'm just going to move these over. I know the lighting's pretty bright on these guys. Sorry, with the white on white. All right. Who doesn't like bright? I know sometimes it's subject to where we are. Okay, guys. As I digress. So we've got the Four of Swords energy. Yeah, so this is like kind of confirming the peace that's coming with these decisions, these choices, this new information that's coming through. This is really supportive energy. We've also got the Seven of Wands. So there's something that you've held firm in belief, in trusting, whatever this is. I think you just knew that if you kept moving forward, kept believing, kept trusting that this would happen, but you knew you had to do a little bit of something to bring this about. So whether it was connecting with the right people, talking, applying, looking at, there was just something that you were doing that really, supported this energy of whatever it is that you were desiring, Pisces, is what I'm getting. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. One more. Whoa, it gave us 3, 4. We're going to take them all. Okay. They were pretty strong in coming out. We've got the King of Pentacles. Okay. In addition to the King of Pentacles, we have got the Well, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, Pisces. Wow. Talk about a win-win outcome is forecast. Outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Whatever you've been desiring, whatever's been out of whack, whatever's been out of balance, something is restoring, but the restoration is like a remodel, right? This is not just about fixing something, a pipe. This is about, I feel like you're making a full remodel. Not literally, but, you know, figuratively, spiritually, whatever that may be. This is like a destined thing. This is an important part to your next chapter. But this being a very solid, stable, connected, desirable next chapter. There's a difference between, I think, the last couple of years that have been bumpy, up and down, open-hearted, cracked wide open energy. I feel like things are, life's never a straight line, right? There's always growth, there's always lessons, there's always abundance and understanding and learning. But I'm just getting here that this is an important part to the bigger picture, to the big chapter that's coming up for you. And I feel it's very grounded. It's very, I also feel lucrative in many areas, not just financial, but I feel like spiritually, feeling at peace, feeling at home with whatever you're doing, like feeling like you're finally on the right path. And the Well energy is like confirmation of that. That's like really connecting in to all things like, I'm just like source, very much this is about source and feeling into it and trusting it and like, I'm getting very earth energy here with this Well energy. Yeah, it's like the knowing, because here too, she's got a pendulum. So this is about really feeling into things, Pisces, and where you're meant to be. In addition to that, you've got the Emperor energy, which is also to being very grounded. I feel like there's something here about you being really connected to source, really connected to spirit. Like you're really on the right path. And then with the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, what else do you say there, right? The win-win outcome is forecast. This is the chapter. This is the I don't know what else to say. Like, I wish you could just see what I'm seeing here. It's just beautiful. It's warming. It's happy. It's content. It's that freedom that comes with, like, you can finally sit in that beautiful chair that you've built. You can sit down, you can sip on that tea or sip on that wine or sip on that beer, whatever it is for you, and just enjoy and like take a breath, feel that sunshine on your face, and, you know, just embrace and hug into all those things that matter to you. And the journey is the part that makes what things are, right? It's the journey at the end of the day. So whatever you end up coming in touch with, I just feel this is like, you're still going to get to a place of what's next, but it's really important to feel in, drop in, embrace I think just the love and juiciness of it all, because I feel like it's going to feel so freaking amazing. But I feel like too, this is now going to put you on like another task, another mission for you. But I just really want to emphasize here the importance of being okay to be present in it and soak it in for a while, because I think there's more big things coming for you, Pisces. If that's what you choose, if you want to do more with your work, more with the community, more with helping others, I feel like this is a huge part of this. And this is like just the tipping point of really making something even more amazing if that's what you want. And when I mean more amazing, It's just, I feel like you can reach more people through whatever you're doing. I feel like you can make a really strong presence in your community. I feel like you can really expand whatever you're doing if that's what you choose to do. But I need to let you know too, it's okay if you don't want to. It's okay to just be where you are at and enjoy all the things that you have. You don't, I think growth is different for everyone. What feels content, what feels, pleasant. That's going to be different for all of you, but that's really coming up here right now. So I'm just going to get some more final guidance to support you, Pisces, to see what else we need to know. I wanted to see what was hidden here. Yeah. So I feel that's the part that I was just talking about with this Hanged Muse energy. When I see this energy, what I feel that potentially could be hidden to you is just that you're looking for something that may be hidden, and which may not necessarily be the case. I feel like there could just be some part here that you're contemplating. What more do you need to know? Do you have enough information? What is it that you're not seeing? I feel like there might be a little bit of a pattern ingrained in you with a little bit of lack of trust because of some situation you've been through before. But I feel like this is what you may not realize regarding the situation. What else do we need to know with the Hanged Muse, please, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Yeah. And then we've got Justice energy. So it's interesting how I've got the win-win outcome forecast, which is the Justice energy. But then when we've also got the Hanged Muse and the Justice showing up, I feel like there's still something else that you're waiting for to come through. What is this Justice energy? Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know about this Justice energy? What else do we need to know about this Justice energy? So we've got the Priestess energy and the World Cosmos. I mean, this is huge, guys. It's like you're waiting for something to be revealed. What is it that you want to be revealed? I feel for some of you, you may not have been as much active online, maybe. Or in the spotlight through your work. I feel like you've been doing a lot more behind the scenes, and I feel there's been this in two parts. You've been going through your own experiences. Maybe you haven't felt the energy, the time, the clarity, the understanding of really being out there, if that's what you're meant to be for your work. I think it's going to be subject to the work that you do and the mission that you're on and all that jazz. But I feel for a lot of you, if you were very active online or out there, that maybe you went through a quiet phase and contemplating, like I said, what you should be doing, where you should be going. And I don't know, maybe you're waiting on the timing. Maybe you're assessing something right now. Maybe you're waiting on for the information that you need. I definitely feel this is coming either which way. Whatever information you need, whatever clarity, whatever something that you're wanting to help you move forward or make that decision, you're going to get it. And this is, whatever the decision is, it's hugely supportive. It's hugely setting you up for great success in the future, Pisces. Whether that's future is tomorrow, whether it's in like another year time, but it's the building blocks of something wonderful. Success can happen daily for us if we choose to look at that. The wins, the love, the wake ups in the morning, that sunshine on our face, that snow on our toes, whatever it may be, that where you're feeling alive and supported and recognize that things are still progressing, that you've got opportunity to keep moving forward. And yeah, I'm just really getting here that you're going to start showing up in a bigger way if you've been quiet in some area of your life. And I just think if you've been quiet, like I said, haven't been out there, haven't been putting yourself out there as much as you used to, it just purely could be because of some situation that you've just had to put your energy into other things. But you might find too that you're going to be a lot more connected to certain people, to certain missions, to certain things, whether this is community based, whether this is online, bringing people together. I just feel like there's a very big emphasis right now for you, like putting yourself out there, connecting more with people. But it's going to go in phases, right? It's going to go in phases as part of your growth and journey. You might find too, like whatever success has come, whatever win that you've achieved here, it's like, okay, well, now I need to do this. So maybe it's like, now I need to pack, now I need to move, now I need to find a new home. Now I need to like set up the company, or I need to, raise some money, or I need to go to this event. Whatever it is for you, it's kind of like you're going to have to compartmentalize a lot of things, have that checklist, go through and do what you need to do. But amongst it, it's going to feel peaceful. It's going to feel in flow. You're going to feel the freedom that comes with it. And the more you keep working and the more determination, everything's going to make sense of this movement forward. And like I said, this is a destined thing, but it's one that's going to give you a lot of security, a lot of stability, and a lot of power within yourself, knowing you're heading the right path, heading the right direction. Because whatever you've been waiting for, desiring, I feel this is very purpose-driven work, whatever this is. Like, this stuff really, really matters to you. It really, really matters to all the people that you're going to connect with and whatever work that you're doing, because this is hugely greater than you. I just don't think you may realize the magnitude of whatever it is that you're doing or moving towards. And this is really, really exciting stuff. I'm going to leave that with you, Pisces. Appreciate you, sending you a whole bunch of love and support, and hope to connect you with again soon. Bye now.